Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the 2-3 Zone, Tony'sPicks.com's look at the WNBA action here for Tuesday, July the 8th. We got a couple of games on tap here in the WNBA that we're going to keep our eye on here, including our first camp day game here. We're going to get this one going at 11:30 today Eastern Time and 8:30 Pacific. So we'll be ready to go for some morning action out here. I'll be ready. I'll definitely be ready to go for some morning action. How's it going to the guys here? We've got Ron Crawford. We got Justin Mcelvy. Guys, saw three games there on Sunday, including Minnesota getting a win over Chicago. It was Las Vegas with a convincing. You guys got me there. You guys covered that 17 and a half or whatever it was. And Seattle with a surprise over New York, Ron.
Yeah, we started out crappy, didn't we? And we talked about it on yesterday's video. We all three missed on the first game, but we nailed those second and third games. So really nice night ended up for me. I had the Sky, and they almost actually won the game outright. So we're going to look at them again in tomorrow's action.
All right, well, I found a premium in there on the under in that early game, so I salvaged something for us. Justin, did you have any takeaways with the results on Sunday?
Everything like outside of the first game, I missed the team total, as y'all know, by a few little buckets, but it happens. Um, the rest of the game, Sky nailed it. The Aces nailed it. Started getting a little sweaty towards the end with the Aces, but they came through.
Yeah, you and I were rolling together there with the Sky and the under there in that Connecticut game. So let's get into the action here, guys, for Tuesday here. We got that morning game, 11:30 start, 8:30 Pacific time. So I've analyzed here that I don't think Camilo Cardoso is going to make it back from that tournament all the way to Washington. That game ended late on Sunday night. So Washington here, 5.5 in this one, Ron, 159.5. Chicago coming in 5-12. Washington 8-10.
So did you look at the All-Star bids from that team? Yeah, you know who's missing, Brittany. She's going to go off tomorrow morning. She is ticked off, I guarantee it. You got Kiki and Sonia both on the All-Star team, and you leave Brittany off. Yeah, I think Brittany goes off big time. And I love the Mystics. If you look at the Sky, man, 13th and 3-pointers defense. Yeah, I think they light it up. I don't know about the total, but daytime camp day, we know the girls and all the kids are going to be there enjoying this one. I look for the Mystics to run them out of the gym big time.
All right. Well, Chicago's done pretty well against the spread on the road, 7-4 ATS right now. Justin, Washington coming in here as that 5.5 point favorite, that 159.5 total. I will say that Washington does have some trends here that go to the under right now. 7-10 to the under as a favorite. Or I'm sorry, at this season.
Yeah, looking at first glance at this game, I do see like a low scoring game, but when I got to go to at the end of the day, I think the early start, I think there's going to be a lot of bricks. Who going to clean up all them bricks? I got to go to Angel Reese. Give me her over 13 and a half, over 13 and a half rebounds minus 130. Looking at that at Fanatics, so I got to go with her rebounds. I just see a low scoring game, early start, whole bunch of misses. He hits 15, 16, 7. She just had 17 against the Lynx the other night. Let's run it back. Give me 14.
All right, and I'm going to look to prop here in this one. I'm going to go with Shakira Austin over 22.5 points and rebounds in this one. That's going to be my prop pick here. Ron says go with Washington and lay those points. And Justin had his prop in there. The prop, right? Justin was the main player.
Angel Reese over 13 and a half rebounds.
Gotcha with Reese. All right. And let's move into our second game now here with the Aces on the road against the Liberty. Well, I still think it's got to be a highly anticipated matchup here, guys, despite the Aces' woes here. And, well, might as well throw in the Liberty as well with their struggles of late. Yeah, they got the win there on Sunday, as we mentioned. But, yeah, they've had some losses here, especially against the spread, Justin. 1-9 against 1-10 against the spread. Their last 11 here now now overall 6-12 against the spread overall this season. Looks like Jones might be out again. I saw Harrison there. Isabel Henderson left the game with a leg injury late. So Liberty here by 5, Justin, 165.
I'm gonna leave the side alone. I'm gonna just go to the total, and I see a 165.5. I think it's only gonna go up. I'd rather get it now. I'll take the over 165.5. These teams, when they play each other, they trend to the over.
And so far here, Ron, it looks like Gustafson might miss again here for the Aces. Aces 1-3 against the spread as a dog this year. Kind of a rare role, but still the way they're playing, they still haven't been a dog very often here. So something's got to give with these teams ATS-wise.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with Justin on the total, but as far as a I don't know. I can't bet the Liberty right now. I just can't do it. Don't really trust the Aces either on the road. I know they just hammered back after getting embarrassed, but the only way I can look is the Aces. There's just you know it's unbelievable that this Liberty team, somebody in our chat likened to the Kansas City Chiefs, like, yeah, they'll win the game, but they ain't gonna cover. I don't know if they will win this game. Honestly, I mean, seriously, the Aces were playing good ball. Becky called them out, but I'm gonna look at the Aces. I can't take this Liberty team, not in this form right now. And maybe it's Jonquil Jones. They just don't know. If you think about it, you got Aja Wilson. There is no inside presence now. If you look at the Liberty, and you saw it yesterday, Seattle was just beating them up inside with the rookie Malonga. Even, she was just going off. What do you think Wilson's going to do to this team? I'm taking Aces.
All right, Ron says, take the Aces in this anticipated matchup here between still two of the best teams, but we're just waiting to see if the Aces can get it going right now. For me, I'm going to take a prop here in this game, and I'm going to go with Sabrina Ionescu over 17.5 points in the game tonight for the Liberty. I think she'll look, she's had some woes here a little bit of late, but I'm going to expect her to step it up in this Tuesday nighter against the Aces here in this one. Justin went with the over 165. And Ron said take the Aces +5 on Tuesday night. All right, great job, guys. And we're back with more WNBA coverage tomorrow and for a couple of weeks here with games every night. So we know we're going to be involved with some premium action here, Justin, not only in the WNBA, but Major League Baseball and other sports as well. Tell us what's going on at Tony's Picks.
Yeah, I got a 3-pack in baseball today. I'm going to have just 2. I'm definitely going to have a 3-pack tomorrow. And I'm looking at trying to get to a premium tomorrow in the WNBA, not one that I already gave out. I'm just going to wait to see what the line said. I'm not doing that day ahead no more. I want to see the line settle, balance out, injury reports, such. But first thing in the morning, I'll have a premium.
All right, Ron, we're going to keep it going here. Take a look at our records over there at Tony'sPicks.com. We're still having a pretty good run here right now in the W.
Yeah, I'm 5-3-1 now. I went 1-1 yesterday in my last 8. So I'm trying to step it up. Got that Sky last night, and then of course lost with the Liberty earlier. But yeah, we're trying to get it back going on. I had a bad run late June there, so turning that around. At least we got a winning record the last 5-6 days here in July. But yeah, you can still get the yearly package. It's still, you saw what I did last year. I will get back on that leaderboard. I guarantee you. It's going to take some time, but it's been weird. And I think June was weird for the WNBA. Just talking to a lot of people, it was just not going the way we were thinking. But with the injuries, like exactly what Justin said, man, we're seeing overnight line moves. We're jumping on them, and then they're moving, or dropping 5 points. Case in point, tonight's game, we were on 11 and with the Mercury, and now it's down to 5.5. So yeah, with the injuries and the late calls, and I still don't know if Ryan Howard's playing tonight, but we'll see what happens tonight. And then of course baseball has just been phenomenal for me lately. 3-1 yesterday, and I got more tonight and definitely more tomorrow. So yeah, we got it going on. It's going to be these long days of summer where it's going to be WNBA and baseball. So get ready, pair us up. We're all doing very well in both sports. So Let's hit it. Let's make some money.
Yeah, and I had my premium pick winner yesterday with the Seattle Storm New York Liberty game to go under over at Tony'sPicks.com to keep my roll continuing. Check out the handicapper leaderboard, see who's hot, and that's when you get signed up. All right, use that promo code TonyT at checkout to save 15% off all premium pick packages from the guys and myself over at Tony'sPicks.com. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, Tony's Picks, here on YouTube. For Ron Crawford, Justin Mcelvy, I'm Ramon Scott. Thank you for joining us. 3-2 Zone.
See you tomorrow.